Hi, I'm Beth Pratt, and I am analyzing the ideal client for the Paper Mill Lounge and Theater. When analyzing the best way to market your company, you have to begin by doing a deep dive into who your customer is. The ideal client I'm trying to figure out would be for the Paper Mill Lounge and Theater. Who is the person we see hanging out at the bar of this club? How can we direct our marketing to reach more people like them? In order to answer these questions, we need to look into the demographics, geographics, psychographics, and behavioral graphics of our potential customers. So first we look into what the demographics of our ideal customers are. The paper mill is a bar, so within that there are a few assumptions we can make. For one, the customers will be over 21. The paper mill has set itself apart from other local bars by focus on being slightly more upscale. The venue is beautifully and comfortably decorated, and the drinks are handcrafted and of higher quality. These make the venue a more valuable environment to the older crowd of Silva, who would want to avoid the college-age crowd. The demographics we are focusing on for the paper mill are for females between the ages of 39 and 59. Most are professional and would make $35,000 plus per year. The family life stage would be a person with older children or no children living at home currently. Many would likely be single or divorced, but really that's not as worrisome of a demographic that we're focusing on. Most would have some university degree or higher postgraduate degree as well. Let's see. Next, we want to look at the geographics for the ideal client of the Paper Mill Lounge. Sofa is a small town in western North Carolina, and while the potential reach could go as far as Atlanta, the geographic market we are focusing on is closer to home. The country is, of course, the United States. The region would be western North Carolina, specifically the counties that are closest to Silva, or to Jackson County. The population density for the business it's actually in the central business district, but it would reach out to surrounding rural communities as that's what it's surrounded by. The city or town size would be between 1,000 and 5,000 people in the population, and that's basically what most of the small towns nearby average in population. So developing a comprehensive geographic descriptor will allow the business or our business to direct market more effectively. If we continue to dig into what makes the ideal customer for the Paper Mill Lounge, a clearer picture will begin to emerge. We can start to think about the shared psychological characteristics or psychographic segmentation that our ideal customers may fall into. It has been very important to Craig, the owner of the paper mill, to create an all-inclusive environment. He regularly has drag shows and caters to everyone. Because of this, the customer base tends to be more liberal of mind. Another shared interest is the focus on the arts for the bar. His customer base would also enjoy supporting the local art community, music community. The paper mill is a fun but safe environment where women can come and not be worried about being harassed. So the bar tends to attract well-educated, fun, and open-minded people from the surrounding communities. The final section we will look at is the behavioral graphics. Analyzing this segment of your ideal customer can help you focus on optimizing the customer's experience and how to best engage them into purchases. With the Paper Mill Lounge, we're trying to attract customers and turn them into loyal patrons. Our ideal customer will make regular visits and may have specific events they frequent. We gain their loyalty by providing quality, consistent service, and products at competitive prices in a safe, clean environment. These are the cornerstones of what our ideal customer is looking for. They are people that are enthusiastic about quality drinks, and they come to the Paper Mill Lounge ready to buy. Silva has become quite a popular town to visit. I believe, if the net was cast to all surrounding counties, there would be a larger pool of ideal customers to potentially reach. The counties I factored into my data included Transylvania County, Macon, Haywood, and Jackson. I chose to exclude Swain as the average resident did not fit the ideal customer base we are looking for. All of my data was retrieved from census.gov. I began to look at the idea of focusing on women as our ideal customer. The percent of women in the counties mentioned was slightly tipped in their favor. The average percent of women for the 4 counties was 51.4%. So a focus on women would not be a bad idea for the bar. We also set our income level at $35,000 plus per year. The average income for the 4 counties came to $41,721.50. So this would allow us to include really a large number of consumers in our customer base. We would have, of course, your average income plus we also factored in people who are slightly below the average income. I also figured out that our age demographics of 39 to 59 years of age could be a successful target. 25% of the women in our 4 counties fall into that age group. So if you remove females who are under 21, and you also remove, say, 80 plus, you actually have a pretty large percentage of women who in the counties who fall into that age group. All right. So how do we reach the ideal customer? I truly think that by creating an environment that is welcoming to our ideal customer, we will set ourselves apart. Many women who fit into our ideal are not comfortable in a traditional bar. I think we can reach this group by using social media like Facebook. I used their ads manager software and entered my ideal customer data, including age, the fact that they were female, some keywords of interest that they might like, and the 4 counties. And I was able to generate a potential reach of 21,000 customers. You can also see the daily results are pretty high that they provided for us. If we regularly boost ads for our events and drink specials, we will help find all of those women who are looking for a bar like the Paper Mill. There are special events like the spa lounge days that I posted up here that are usually once a month, and they're a great way to capture our ideal ladies' attention. It shows that we are catering to and pampering the ladies in our area. I think that our ideal customer is at a place in her life where she has expandable income and is simply looking for a place she feels comfortable in to spend her money. The Paper Mill Lounge is that place, and I believe with social media and word of mouth, our ideal customer will find her home. Thank you very much.